It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1860, recorded Thursday, December 2nd, 2021. This show makes sense. On this episode of the Giz Wiz, we have not one, but two what the heck is it's. I have another crappy corner theme, and the Giz Wiz has the smallest charging cable ever. All next on the Giz Wiz.
It's the same old show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Now, and here he is, the game master of gadget lore, Dick DeBartolo. How you doing, Dickie D?
I'm doing good, sir. So I noticed a huge truck pulled into Rockefeller Center last week with the tree and a smaller truck. I think the Hess truck evidently pulled into your driveway.
I got a branch of the Rockefeller tree here.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very good. And you'll be decorating it as the month goes on.
I remembered it moments before the show, and I grabbed it, but it has no ornaments or lights or anything. So, yes, but we got a little bit of holiday cheer here on this set.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Dennis and I will go to the warehouse this week and pick up my my Hollywood.
Yes. What is it? The fiber optic tree.
The fiber optic Christmas tree. Exactly. No, I sent you a photo the other day, like 3 days ago. A fan emailed me and said, "Oh, hey Dick, you just won a $50 gift certificate," and it is from Until Gone, a website I buy a lot of stuff at, and you take a picture of it and you send it to contest at Until Gone, and then you're supposed to get a gift certificate.
Oh.
Well, it's about 5 days ago, and an email came like 7 minutes ago, and I thought, oh, my gift certificate. And I open it up, and it's another thing. You won a $50 gift certificate. So I wonder if I'll get two or none.
Is it the exact same email address? I guess so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that might be. They may say you only get one, mister.
Yeah, that's gonna be my guess.
But still, $50 on.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Most stuff on Until Gone is like $7. So that's
I know.
Got a few gadgets there.
I bought a ton of stuff last week. I spent, I think, $51 there. It'd be great. I hope it does happen.
Yeah.
And what's happening with you?
Well, I guess Thanksgiving happened this last week, so I went down and saw my family for Thanksgiving. That was really, really great. And then I guess Black Friday happened. Did you happen to get anything for Black Friday?
You know what? Yes, I finally knuckled down and bought the Google
Home.
Yeah, it was $99, but they were selling for $49.
Huh. The one with the screen?
Yes.
Oh, I like that a lot. That's one of my favorites.
Okay. It was $49. It was $50, but for some reason, if you have Google Plus or something, they give you another $1.50 off. So it was $48.50. You have one?
Yes, I have two. I have found that it is one of the best alarm clocks. So I set it next to my bed. And it has a special mode when the lights turn off that it goes into the lowest, dimmest I've ever seen an LED or LCD screen do. It's still readable, like in the middle of the night, all the lights off. I can still see it, but it goes into the dimmest setting I've ever seen, and it's perfect. It's perfect.
Great.
And so I love, I have to wake up at random times. It feels like throughout the whole week. You know, one day it's 7 a.m. The next day it's 6:30 or whatever. So I just always set my alarm verbally with the Google Home, and I personally love being able to just say a question into the air and get it answered. And I find that Google's way better than the competition at that.
Oh, great. Yeah, no, I'm glad I got it. Actually, Black Friday had passed, but then they sent an email and said, for another 6 hours, you can still get it for $50. I figured, I'll just get it. Yeah. And evidently, it can wake you to Lite, too, if you want. You know, it does the sunrise thing slowly until the alarm goes off.
Yes. And if you have any of the smart devices, like my television hooks into it, so if I forgot to turn off one of the TVs, I can say, turn off the TV in the living room, and it'll do it. Great. If you have any smart lights, it'll do all that stuff too. And then my second one is in the kitchen, and that's great for recipes and stuff, especially conversions, and if I forget how many ounces are in a gallon or whatever, I can ask. Obviously, that's not a conversion I use, but that sort of thing, or simple recipes. Sometimes I'm like, okay, what normally goes into, say, a buttercream or whatever, and then it reminds me of vanilla. It's like, oh yeah, I need to stick vanilla in there, and so I absolutely love my Google Homes, and I use the little pucks all over. I got those. I feel like it's like 2
Yeah, that I have here in the office, but I wanted the one with the screen. So you can watch YouTube videos in the bedroom, right, on that?
Yes, you can. And if you ask it a question, like a tutorial type of question, and there's an appropriate YouTube video, it'll find the YouTube video, skip ahead in the YouTube video to where that is answered, and then start playing it from there.
Wow.
Which is nice.
That's
And then
great.
also music, if you subscribe to either, I guess it's just YouTube Music now because they got rid of Google Music. Then you can. I have like every music service. I pay for them all.
YouTube Music. Yeah.
Because on my phone, I love listening to Apple Music. It's kind of it works with everything. All the Siri notifications will come through correctly. Like everything is perfect with Apple Music. YouTube Music, I get it for free because of my YouTube Premium plan, because I watch YouTube all day and I don't want to watch ads. Then Spotify I have for all of my Twitch streaming, because there's a few playlists that I can play royalty-free music on Spotify, but it also just wrecks the algorithm. Like Spotify thinks I listen to techno music like all day, every day, because that's what I'm playing on my live stream. So I can't use Spotify for any of the like self-generated playlists or anything like that.
Okay.
I think that's all. I don't have Pandora, but I think that's all of the music services. Anyway, so if you're just like, oh, what's that tune? Tell it to Google and it'll play it.
That's nice. Great. It's great.
That's a good one. I didn't really get anything for Black Friday. I got like a few things from Walmart that I kind of already needed. Like I got some some like lighting stuff that I already needed, but nothing fun. Nothing like really impulse buy. I did get some like clothes. There were some clothes that were like impulse buy.
But clothes don't count.
Yeah, it's not gadgety. It's definitely
no.
So yeah, Black Friday for me was kind of quiet. I feel like every year it's less and less of anything that I care about on Black Friday.
Yeah, Giving Tuesday is getting to be a drag, because if you've given money to different charities, they do it like almost by the hour.
Yes.
You have 9 hours left to give to us. You have 8 hours.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I agree. Also, like, why is there all these days? Like,
yes, I know.
Right after Thanksgiving, you have Thanksgiving Day, then you have Black Friday Day, and then you have Cyber Monday Day, and sometimes a Cyber Week, and then you have a Giving Tuesday, and then I don't know. It's going to be.
No, once I tweeted, there should be, after all of those, there should be like Buyer Remorse Wednesday.
Exactly.
When-
Chargeback Thursday.
What was
or-
I thinking? Yes.
Yeah, that's very funny. Well, we have a packed show. We
Yeah,
got.
exactly. We'll
Lots of
jump in with his gadget number one.
Here we go.
A couple of weeks ago, I was on a Zoom call with a friend of mine, and they looked fine, except if they leaned forward a little, they were just a totally black figure. So I said, you need a little light to put on your laptop or clip on your monitor. And he said, okay, what should I get? And I said, well, you want something warm white, like 3200K. And I said, you know what? I'll look on Amazon and I'll find something and send you a link. And I found something and I thought, this is really great. So I bought one to show on Giz Wiz because it seemed like a lot for not a lot of money. Okay. Video conference Lite. I have no idea how it works. So what I'm going to do is show you what you get and how it works. And then we'll turn it on during the show. Okay. Done. All right. So I like the fact that actually the ring is bigger than I thought. But a lot of those things are those 8-inch rings, and that's a little overpowering if you're sitting close to your computer. All right, so let me just read you some of the specs here. Okay, so 6 different light variations. Okay, I never heard of this. Warm. Okay, white warm.
It's warm isn't warm enough.
Natural white, daylight. Cold white, ice cold white. No,
Cold.
And then 5 level brightnesses within each one of those variations. Okay, so they don't give you the little. Oh, those devils! All right, I must have one here. I do. You need one of the. Wow, this comes with a ton of cable. That is good. This part. All right. So we'll just let this part go here. You need one of these, which doesn't come with it. And that annoys me.
But as I said,
right.
you're probably going to plug it into your computer if you're using it right on your monitor.
Right.
Oh. So wait, there's more. There's more to do. All right. Well, maybe it's actually good that this is a separate piece. Can that stand up by itself? Actually, it can. If you don't want that to happen, it comes with this separate. And actually, this is good because a lot of things use the tripod
This looks like
socket.
something you could use,
So you would have
Chad.
this
Yeah.
clip that you could use for other things. All right. So this is
It
just
turns
gonna
in
screw
every
there.
direction.
Yeah, stick that on
And
a lighting stand or something.
Or into one of your webcams.
Yeah.
all right.
And it's a
So that's gonna
really
be that.
heavy-duty clip
I'm
on
gonna
it.
face this toward the camera. Oh, is it not? Is it? Hope this doesn't pop off and fall on the floor. Okay, so. Whoa!
Boing.
That must be the white. And then. All right, these are doing the different warmths. Oh, that's nice.
No,
That
it is
really
funny how the
nice.
camera.
Oh, when you get to the bottom,
you
have to
can
go to
hardly
the other
see the
side.
differences
Okay.
between
So that's
them.
The
that's
camera
warmest
catches up as fast as you change it.
Yes.
back here.
It's
That's
changing its own white balance.
That's really white. That's totally white. This is beyond white. Anyway, you get the idea. So
Is there Snow White?
that's Snow White, exactly. And then the 7 dwarfs, you have to pay extra for them. All right, so that's what it looks like. I think it's pretty neat. And ta-da! It is under $20. Okay, it's $18.89. And of course, I bought it like Friday, and then Monday it was Cyber Monday, it was like $13. And it got, it's 48 LEDs. The temperature is variable from 32K to 6500K. And it got 3.4 out of 5 stars from over 2,000 reviewers. Okay. So, when we'll go back to the studio and I'll click it on and we'll see how it works in actual use. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
So I shut all my lights off here.
1 second. I have to poke this thing over here.
Okay. And
you're turning green, Diggity. There we go. We got you. We got you back. Oh,
yeah.
There we go. Is it on?
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
What I did was, okay, that's without it. That's with it. And it comes on, and then it takes a minute for the camera to.
Right.
So it's literally not even 18 inches away, and I have it high enough that you don't see what most people, like people in the chat room, are talking about. Is if I raise my head, da-dan!
There's a halo in your eyes.
A halo in your eyes. So that actually, this is pretty neat.
Yeah.
And you can see it. Oh wow! Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
I need all the warmth. I need all the warmth I can get. There you go. I like warm. And
that's great.
If it had extra warm, I would do that. But that's it. Anyway, for under $20, I think this is a real easy way to get some light on your face. And there it is.
And one nice thing is, soft light has a inverse square law to it. So the closer you are with diffusion, the more diffuse it will look. And so if this is on, if the diffuser, which looks built in, is on your laptop, it will it'll look nice and soft, which is great.
Oh, okay.
I think this is awesome. The only feature that I wish that it had was it had like 2 tripod thingies, and then you could stick your webcam directly into that circle, like if it...
Oh, yes, that would be
nice. But
yeah, no.
Seems great.
Maybe I could shoot through.
There we go. Look at that.
Wow, look at me, Ma.
You definitely get the halo effect in your eyes a little bit.
Actually, I'm going to put this down for a minute, only because it on this particular thing it blocks the chat room, and I must have my chat room.
Right, you can't live without the chat room.
No.
Great.
Yeah, so I was surprised when I sent them the link. I couldn't believe it was 18 and change.
Oh, interesting. Look what these folks did.
Oh, they did do that.
They put the clamp on the edge, so the clamp is on the left side.
Oh my!
And then you can articulate it in front of the webcam.
This is what you were talking. This is great.
I was thinking, come with 2 tripods, so if your webcam has a tripod screw on it, you could do that. But this works just great. This is amazing.
That's
yeah.
Wow.
That's really, really, really cool.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it a lot. You can also put it behind.
The closer light gets, the more.
So think of it this way. So if you have a diffuser on a light, right, it is scattering the light every which direction, right? It's going left, right, it's going all over. The further away you get that light, that scatter is just going to go in one direction, right? And so if you get further away, the scatter the light that's going to hit you, it's going to scatter left and right and they're all over. So the further you are away, that light is bouncing up and to the side. So the light that hits you is going to become less and less diffuse. It's going to become less and less scattered. It's going to become more specular. So the closer you get to the scattering source, the more soft that light is. Now, it's also brighter light. So you have to take the iris down, or you have to, change your exposure so that it's not blowing out your face. But most webcams have auto adjusts for that sort of stuff. So the closer you can get that diffuser to your face, you'll actually look softer, as long as you're not blowing out your face, which you don't want.
No.
So yeah.
No, this is just all the way down at its lowest brightness. It looks pretty good.
I agree.
Close in.
I think that looks great. Yeah, that's a great little gadget.
That's a neat thing. A great little gadget. Okay, on to our first. What the heck is it?
It's time for your favorite game show and mine. What the heck is it? Dennis Wonderland, who keeps coming back to the studio dressed as a different person. What the heck is it?
I would say it's a whisk
of
some sort.
It is not a whisk of any sort.
What on earth?
It is called Corkfish.
Corkfish. Is it used?
Does that help?
Is it used in food?
No.
Oh. It's to get corks out of bottles of wine?
Ta-da! Corkfish.
What a clever
to get the cork out of a bottle if the cork falls in. Now, it has one additional feature. So, right now we don't have a demo only because my favorite wine does not have a cork because cardboard boxes. When you buy wine in a box, it doesn't have a cork. Okay, so if we don't have a demo, I'll still tell you how it works. So this is, put it in the wine bottle, okay? Tilt the wine bottle to the side until the cork enters dead center, and then slowly pull the cork out. But suppose you broke the cork up. Then you, it says, I read the directions. It says, open the, are they kidding me?
There's no grip.
They're very hard to open, but,
get out a chisel.
Simply, okay. Each side has a mesh screen in it. And the object here is you put the mesh screen in the center of this. And it says, don't worry about getting it carefully all the way around, because once it enters the bottle will push it up. Okay, and sink it to the bottom, and then as you pull it out, the cork pieces will catch in the net.
Interesting.
Right? And there's a second one in here. It says you only have to use one of them. So that's a clever idea. And this is pretty... I bought a deal of the day. As deal of the day, I think I paid more money because on Amazon, it's $6. All right, and just 48 people rated it, and it got, I'm trying to come up with the stars, hang on. Okay, 4.6 stars out of 5, but just 48 people. As I said, we're still going to, I'm trying to think of maybe drop something in a soda bottle and try to get it out. But in the meantime...
I have a wine bottle upstairs.
Do you with a cork?
I might.
Wow.
Not with a cork, no. I drink it with the cork in it.
Well, you know what? That is a helpful hint on how to stretch the life of a bottle of wine, is to drink it with just suck it through the cork. Okay. Anyway, we hope to come up with some sort of a demo. It is Corkfish, the rescue of trapped corks. And by the way, some people complain that there were no instructions. I just happened to see someone said, look at the very bottom of the box and lift here to get the instructions. All right.
That is subtle.
It's not the Oh, you just take this out,
Oh, there you go.
and the instructions are there. All right. So even without a demo, you learned so much. That's it. The Giz Wiz. Uncorked.
That is so clever.
I also, it's a really neat packaging.
Yeah.
And for $6, what a great little housewarming gift that would be.
Absolutely. Your friends who are lushes are going to think this is like $15, $20 at least. I mean, this is great. That's actually really, really clever.
Yeah.
Because I can't even think of another way.
No,
the cork falls in. It's like
we used to get a big long knife, and
yes,
but then it got stuck in the neck, and then you had a knife and a cork stuck in the bottle.
Yes. And definitely like the techniques I've seen to get it out is like to push a napkin in and then tilt to the side, and then you can pull the napkin and the cork out at the same time. But you have to have used all the wine. Like
yes, exactly.
It has to be an empty bottle.
You have to pass the napkin around for everybody to suck on.
Exactly. You have to wring it out in people's
Coke,
glasses.
You don't want to do that anymore.
Exactly. So this is great. This is really, really clever and inexpensive.
It went up 23 cents.
Oh man!
Since I bought mine.
Oh my!
Yeah,
man.
it's clever, and I love that they have a net in each side. It's just so well worked out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just really, really cool. There you go. So there you go. Now you can get your wine that has corks in it out.
Yeah, exactly. You know, if an enterprising wine store would buy like 50 of them and put them on sale for $25, and people,
I agree.
Christmas Eve would say, "Oh, that's a great thing to give with this bottle of wine."
Absolutely. And
so
the
can
packaging
we open a
is
liquor store by Christmas.
Nice. Yeah. we gotta get these Amazon 2-day shipping to bulk order these.
Yeah, exactly.
Because $6 is a wholesale price. Look at that. Oh, and it's Amazon's choice for Corkfish.
Oh yes.
I'm glad.
And I do believe it's the only Corkfish device they have.
I'm glad that Amazon recommends that. That's really cool.
No,
Corkfish.
Yeah, very cute. Okay, and then finally, here's another charging cable.
Ooh.
There seems to be a need for small charging cables because Chad and I have done a bunch of them, but yet on Amazon I found yet another small charging cable. This one with an addition that you may or may not need. You decide. It's from either Lever Gear or Lever Gear, okay? And this is it. Now we're talking tiny charging cable here. Ta-da! Okay, so I kept pressing on this thinking it did something. It turns out that this is if you want to carry it in your pocket. And let's go over here. And this is, looks like you need fingernails to do this. Does it pop out? Oh, here, yeah, it does pop out. All right. So there's the whole cable, okay? So it's USB-A to micro. And then in the bottom is USB-C adapter. Okay. Now, what this adds that others don't, I'm not sure you need it. This adds a little SIM card ejector. Okay. So I don't know why you need that, unless you're one of the people who have a lot of phones and keeps changing SIM cards on the road. Now, this is compact, and they make another version where under here is the little adapter if you have an iPhone, okay? It's really tiny, and let's take a look at the price over here. Okay, so the cable kit, it's a little pricey. It's $14.95. It has 467 ratings. Hang on a second, and All right, 4.6 out of 5 stars. Actually, that's pretty good. I usually add 4 and 5 stars together. So that would come to 90%. Okay. So people like it. As I said, $15 seems a little expensive. I did one of those price history things a couple of months ago in September. It was $10. And maybe they sold a lot of them and decided that it could bear a $14.95 price. So if you're looking for a tiny charging cable, in the reviews, many people answered yes. Does it allow fast charging? And the answer to that was yes. I haven't used this yet. That's it. And the other thing is you can put this on your keys, or some people put their keys on this. That's it. Lever or lever gear charging cable mini.
So you get to decide.
Carry tools, not toys.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to be making a political statement with my my cable.
I'm not quite sure. Why not? I like toys. Why
like
not
toys.
carry both? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Practical tool toys. That's the best.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
And the copy also says you can use it for syncing data.
Oh, interesting. Oh, that helps a bit. That's nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
What was that?
So this looks like a flashlight. This, I would guess, is a... Oh, maybe that's the battery.
Oh, I think it is. Yeah,
I was thinking it was a e-cigarette, but I think that's the battery from this image. And then a different battery to there. There you go. They couldn't bother to take off their case for this photo. They decided, you know what? I got a case on this phone. I'm not taking it off. And that's it. There you go. Interesting. It's good. I mean, there's not much to say about these tiny little
No, there isn't.
cables.
There isn't. You know,
as long as
it's
it's
the
a
kind
cable.
of thing. Yeah, exactly. It's the kind of thing that when you're at a show and you're thinking, I remembered to bring an external battery charger. I don't think I brought a cable.
Yes. Yes. One of my first external batteries I ever bought was an Anchor battery that had the cable integrated into it.
Yes, several. And my charge did that for a while.
Yeah, yeah. But that seems to have really fallen out of fashion to have it integrated, because I remember it like had this little pocket in the side that it would store it in.
Yes.
It was great. It was amazing. In fact, this is similar, but it would just fold in there and then be out of the way. And that's really kind of...
And my charge makes a big unit that has both USB micro and USB-C.
Yeah.
But it makes you feel more comfortable to know that the cable's built in.
Yeah, totally. Okie dokie. Well, with that, it is time for...
Ooh.
You know you don't need it, but you might want it at Chad's Crappy Corner. Get it.
Okie dokie. New month, new theme. So first, let's cover the theme.
Yeah.
I went full Christmas, December holiday with the suggestions. So the three suggestions are stocking stuffer gadgets, Christmas decoration gadgets, or gadgets to keep you warm/cozy.
I'm going with
guess.
stocking stuffers.
You, my friend, agree with the patrons. 43% out of a nice number of folks voted stocking stuffer.
Warm would be my second choice. Oh, it says two. Okay.
I was hoping I could find some Target hide and eek style stuff.
Yes.
But anyway, they didn't want that, so that's fine. So stocking stuffer gadgets are it. Obviously, I forgot to put up the poll earlier, so this is kind of a last-minute thing. So I ran over to Target and got a Target haul, and I recorded my findings. So here we go. Hey Diggity! So here we are with the first gadget of December, as we've already determined. This will be stocking stuffer gadgets. So I went to Target and I picked up a few different stocking stuffers. So we have actually a few things to cover. I got two because these two right here, I wasn't quite sure. Wasn't sure how well they'd go over, basically. So these are mini brands, and I basically picked them up because I didn't know if you'd seen these before, and I was really curious to get your opinion on them. So these are part of the type of toys that have become really popular recently, where you don't quite know what you're going to get inside of them. It's a surprise egg, basically, as to what you're going to get inside. The mini brands toys, inside you will find 6 different types of normal household brands. And then the other of this that I picked up is the same type, but I've never seen this before. It has toys inside. It comes with quite a lot of packaging here. So then this opens up like this. So you get your 6 different chances.
5 different
to
chances.
get all of your little miniature figures. And like I said, these will be household items. So this one is deli fresh, oven roasted. Is that turkey? Turkey breast. There you go, from Oscar Mayer.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's open up another one here.
Funny.
There we go. This one is Heinz yellow mustard.
Oh, they're
Not
great.
Frenchies,
Very
but
cute.
Heinz. The next one. So these are all obviously very fun to open up. Okay, this one I think comes with like a little poster, sort of describing, yeah. And they come in seasons. So here's a big display, and then some of them will be glow in the dark, some of them will be golden, as you can see, that sort of stuff on here. And you'll notice that there's a 5 on the top of that, and that's because this is like season 5. So, or I guess series 3. I don't know. What is the 5? Oh, 5 prizes.
5 prizes.
That's why it's saying that.
Third
What do
season.
we get? We got whole guacamole. If I open this, I don't want to break it. Got some guacamole. Whoa, I got wheat thins, but this one looks like it's golden. What is this one? Oh no, this is metallic. I got metallic wheat thins. Wow, very fun. I said 6, but I just counted wrong when I was showing this earlier. I thought this was a 6, but it's actually just 5. I guess that makes sense why the 5 surprises. And finally, Teddy Grahams. So that is the normal of the mini brands. And now there's also a toy version where every single brand inside of the surprise egg will also be a toy. Let's see how hard it is to get this off. I feel like it's its own special type of art form that tear this thing apart. I've seen some TikToks of people doing this rather quickly. A lot of trash. And there's 2 layers here just to make it that much more fun while we are recording live. Okay, we got it. Let's zoom through this one as fast as we can. We got a Barbie doll. We got, oh no, this is JoJo Siwa doll. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. These are really detailed. A Nerf gun, obviously, or X-Shot. Is that the competitor to Nerf? I'm not even sure. What on earth is this? A dinosaur, MIP?
Oh, Minosaur?
Mythosaur?
Yeah, I guess
Never
so,
heard of
yeah.
that?
I think that's
Here's
a
the same
Wowie
sort of
toy. Yeah, I think
catalog
it's
that you got with the other one. I'm just going to leave that over here to the side. Continuing opening. Oh, another one. What? I got 2 of those. It looks like a
not
Nerf
the
brand,
same.
but I don't see Nerf anywhere. I just see X-Shot. and metallic slime. Whoa. I think that's it. Those are all my surprises there. Okay, so those are the mini brands. And those would obviously be fun stocking stuffers. What many people do is they collect these, obviously. And so, and then searching for the golden boxes, finding everything. And especially if you have like a dollhouse or something, those are really fun. I got one more thing from Target, just in case that didn't really pan out. And that is this little kit that's specifically sort of put together for a gift. And so this is found actually in the men's section near the clothes. And it says men's gift $15 there on the edge. And it's kind of just a way for you to lazily choose a gift and give it to someone for the holidays. It mentions what's inside. This is not a surprise situation. It shows what's inside, and it's a little survival type kit where you have flashlight. Looks like there's some type of compass in there. There is not a perforated edge on this. In order to open it up, I'm just trying to hope that my fingers are okay. There we go. Perfect. It has the $15. That's really rude. First they put the thing right here, so you know exactly how much the gift costs. And then on the inside, past the security stuff, there's another $15 price tag. So your friends definitely know how much you spent on them. So we got a little headlamp without batteries. Oh, no, with batteries, but there's a little thing in here. 2 CR22 batteries in there. I'll shove that back in there. And, headlamp. Looks like it has 2 settings, low, high, and blinking. 3 settings, I guess. We have a parachute cord whenever you're traveling. Who can't deal with a little bit of rope? And this is also a bracelet, so you can unscrew this side of it, put it on your wrist. I'm not gonna do that because that's just gonna take way too long. Put it on your wrist and then take this pin and shove it back through to the other side. So I guess you could wear it as a wristband. I guess that's also how you can unravel it too, starting right there. Then you got, whoa, look at this combo thing here. We have a compass, we have a thermometer, we have a flashlight. What else does this thing do? This is unplugging for something. Oh, is this a whistle? It's a whistle? Whoa. That was weird. And what else does this do? Is a mirror? How on earth does that come apart? There's something here in the middle. I don't know what this is, but I don't know how that works. Mirror and magnifying, requiring 2 CR22 batteries, button cells, which are included. How on earth?
Yeah.
If I was out in the middle of the wilderness, I wouldn't know how to open this thing. There's a thing that you can kind of fit your thumbnail in right there. How on earth does this open? Oh, there's instructions. Oh no, the instructions don't have pictures. I don't think that that's gonna help me at all. You also have a locking carabiner. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna get this thing open enough to show you. Can't figure it out. Well, there you go. There you have it. A few stocking stuffers. This is all from Target. The mini brands, those cost $7 each. And then this survival kit was $15, as you obviously saw. And please don't rely on this if you're actually in a survival situation. Come on, that has got to come out somehow. Back to you guys in the studio. Bye. Couldn't figure it out. So I did end up figuring it out with the use of another tool. I don't know how on earth you're supposed to open this in the wilderness. And the idea is they both open to either side.
From the top?
No matter how I try, and I have tried very hard, can't figure it out, can't fit my finger inside of there. I have to grab an extra tool, wedge it in there. There we go. And then I can get it started. And that is your mirror, survival mirror. To either, you can like wave down people with it. You can check yourself out, make sure you're looking great for your survival selfies. And the other side, there we go. There's your magnifying glass. Start a fire or whatever. That is literally impossible to open without that. And I'm not actually sure what this is. I originally thought this little holder right here was to unblock a passageway for the whistle, but it doesn't matter. If that's closed, you can still whistle it. I'm not doing it very loudly, so it can't kill anyone's ears. I think that this might be a match holder, would be my guess. And it doesn't come with matches, because that doesn't... You pour a thimble full of water in there, just in case you need that. So there you go. That's your survival kit. Not really impressed with the survival kit. So there you go. Mini
I like the little mini toys.
They're fun, and I've seen a lot
products.
of collection videos where people are trying to get a specific type within that series. You know, maybe they still need the golden Oscar Mayer ham or whatever. And so they're trying really, really desperately to get that. And it's fun. And I've also seen people use this as the base for earrings. So they'll get a whole bunch of mini brands, and then they'll have like Teddy Graham. They'll do a DIY project and get.
That's very funny. That's very
the round
funny.
orange button is the Lite. That's the button on the top of this right here. That does the Lite.
Oh, okay.
And that's basically it. That thermometer is really interesting. It's in liquid, and it's been fairly accurate.
Oh yeah.
Which I've never seen one like that. That's very nice. So there you go. With that, let's move on to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
Okay, our email is actually from a gentleman. I'm not sure if I met him or one of his, someone else at a CES. Were you at the CES, Chad, where they had this device where you would make your own perfume?
I don't remember that one. No.
It was. I think it might have been Pepcom. I remember it was at the back of the thing, and you had this device, and you bought little vials, and you stuck the vials in, and then on your phone, you concocted your own personal perfume, and then this device followed your orders. Anyway, the email is big news. We're back. Huh. We're live now on Kickstarter. We were funded in less than 2 hours and chosen as Project We Love. Here's our Kickstarter page. I sent you a link, and I wonder if you can guess how much this device is. And then just go to the, that makes sense. That's a great thing, Martron.
Wait, it makes sense.
That makes sense. That's very clever.
Sense.
But you know what? The funny thing is, this page changed since this morning. When I was there this morning, this is what it said, and I've never seen this before. This morning it said, your pledge will support an ambitious creative project that has yet to be developed.
Wow.
There is a risk, despite the creative's best efforts, your reward will not be fulfilled. Wow. And we urge you to consider this risk prior to pledging. Kickstarter is not responsible for project claims or reward fulfillment. So my question is, I noticed lately people are asking for very little money for the pledge to reach their goal.
Right.
So once you reach the goal, is that means that they can keep your money even if the project I'm totally. I don't understand this. That your pledge supports an ambitious creative project that has yet to be developed.
So,
There's a risk.
It said on the email like 4 hours left or something like that.
That they reach their goal in 2 hours.
Oh, they reached their goal in 2 hours. My only thought is basically Kickstarter has a auditing team. And possibly this project went up and it hadn't been audited yet.
I see. Okay.
That's a total guess.
No,
I have
but that
no idea.
That could, or maybe it was, I don't know. But
and then after they looked at it and maybe emailed or something, so that message isn't here anymore.
No. And it's a totally different, but much more professional looking page now.
Yeah.
So the other thing must have been like a pre-approved page. But look at how much this is.
Okay, here, let's go up here. Let's go through these pages. $1, you get
$1 is just
you buy into the pre-order option.
Yeah.
169 symbols. It's about $192. You get your smart perfume early bird.
Yeah. Or what is the $289?
The 200 here. What?
Boy, this seems.
Wait, estimated retail price, I guess, is what they're going to sell it for. So here's 189, which is 214. What do you get? That's the Kickstarter special.
Okay, now I see. Okay, so they're
doing a few early birds.
It's going to sell for $289, but you can get in for.
You can get 2 of them. That's another early bird. How do they sell seven of these things? I don't get it. Why also would you need 2? It can make any flavor of scent you want. Why do you need 2 of them? That makes no sense.
Yeah. Oh, it makes no sense? No, but it does make sense.
It makes no. Yeah, I don't know about this. 1 bottle, 100%.
Yeah, 1 bottle makes 100+ cents. And I don't use. Yeah, I don't use anything actually. Just deodorant.
There's a lot of information on this page. How on earth do you fill up a page with so much information? Where do you find the time? This is insane. Yeah, I'm not a fragrance fellow at all.
Yeah. But we know the chat room is. We know the chat room is perfume creation crazy.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I'm bringing it to their attention. Because I know probably almost all of them are going to buy into buy into this.
Totally. See,
anyway.
Maybe we could make a Giz Wiz scent. And,
there you go.
Yeah.
It'll be a combination of oil from an engine.
Yeah, that burnt plastic smell.
Yes.
When a gadget is going terribly wrong and all you smell is burnt plastic.
Yeah, exactly. And insulation on a wire burning from overheating.
Yes.
And we'll call it TechSense.
They will call it Chic Gadget.
Yeah.
Chic?
Anyway.
Chic Gadget gone wrong. Yeah, no, I'm not.
No, I just I just don't. Well, we'll see. I guess we'll know when.
I guess we'll see. How much is an expensive bottle of something? Like what did Chanel number whatever?
Well,
like,
I think perfume is like $100 for. I think like Elizabeth Taylor when she was advertising something. I believe it was $100.
Yeah. Okay, so it's $138. So this is some random person just decided this smelled good. $138 for
There
Chanel
we go.
number
Chanel
5.
number 5 is
But you, who have the nose of an anteater, can decide your own smell, and it's worth more, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't.
Anyway, I thought it was a fun project to talk
It is.
about.
No, I like
and
that.
it was, yeah.
Was that the letter or the warehouse? We may have
That
skipped
was
around.
that was the letter. The warehouse. Oh no, we forgot the warehouse.
Let's go back to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play in Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
I like
Okay.
that song better than the letter anyway. So
Yeah.
play it twice.
Okay. Michael Prine said, "I'm not going to tell you what it is. You have to watch the video and guess what the heck it is."
Okie dokie.
Good afternoon.
You'll take the same
Dick and
guess
Chad.
I did.
Got something for your What the Heck Is It segment.
What?
This is a gadget I bought, 30, 40 years
Barbecue.
ago. Probably about
Me too. That's what I
$200
said.
is what it cost me.
Wow.
And this is the whole gadget. It's got some other accessories that help with it, but this is basically the gadget. And there's not too much to it. You notice it's got a little tripod. It stands up a
portable-
little higher, but I left it at the lower setting just
it's
because
small.
it's easier.
What
Comes
on earth?
off, has a little compass in here, and
still
a
didn't get it. I
little
thought it was
leveling
a
bead
clock.
in the center there. And we'll take a pick on the side there. There's not much
What?
under the tripod there. And you got a little front here that sits on top of it. Okay, that's enough.
Chat room. Anybody got an egg
see if you
cooker,
guys can
sun
guess
cooker,
what this
cotton
is.
candy machine?
I'll put a pause here, and then we'll start again to show you the details. All right,
No,
start it up
look,
A
again.
portable
Mini
bidet.
And
I have no idea.
Now you can see the details.
It's
called a solar Pathfinder. What the beast is for allowing you to, regardless of the time of the year, determine where your solar panels are going to be shaded.
Oh.
And you get throughout the year.
Gosh.
And what you do is this little glass thing allows you to look down at it and see the shadows of things that are going to shade your solar panels. And you got a wax pencil that you draw a line, and that allows you to sight your panels in the best possible location. I never really had a chance to use it, but it's a cool toy, and I decided to keep it.
Wow. I would have never, ever,
No,
ever
me either.
guessed that.
When he took the thing off, I thought it's a sundial.
Sundial, yeah. Yeah. Or maybe like in Castaway when he had to like make that little curly thingy to figure out the year, the time of the year or something. Like, is it what?
Yeah. Loke said, I didn't know there was such a thing. Neither did Loquacious.
It seems
I
like
found
such a
one on Amazon, but it's no longer available.
It seems like something professionals would use only.
Yeah.
Like, that is
Solar
crazy.
Pathfinder.
And then you do the wax pencil thing and you figure out what's in the way. What?
Yeah,
Look at all those
seems-
things.
It comes with all those grids.
Here, let's read these reviews. Good. Expensive. Version mix-up. What? It worked well. Accessing shading and solar exposure
Wow,
for
it was
building sites.
$300.
Yeah. That is I still don't quite understand how you would use such a thing. But
Works any time of day or night. I don't know either.
huh.
Well, I'm not putting in solar paneling, so I don't have to worry.
Exactly. I think I'd just be like, well, there's a tree over there. It's gonna be I might get in the way a little bit. A solar Pathfinder.
Yeah.
There's
Michael,
Solar
you
Pathfinder.
really-
Must be the company. Solarpathfinder.com.
Oh, you found the company?
I think so.
Yeah, looks like it.
Here's the thing.
Yes, there it is.
$300. Can this person please tell me how this works? Oh, there's no audio. Or maybe this is just their logo.
Are you involved in landscaping?
Okay, I can't. This is too much. Okay, so tell
Government
me.
agencies rely on the data it provides to determine rebates paid to renewable energy.
Okay, yeah, no, this is a little too dry for
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
We don't
If you
need-
have
we don't need
to
this.
scratch that itch, solarpathfinder.com. I can now see, it looks like on their website now they have some type of digital thing too. PV Studio 2 software,
okay.
which is like the same price. Their video is Windows Vista down there. It's looking mighty fine. That is so interesting. I love this type of gadget. Because
Yeah.
I would have never known ever.
No.
There is some gadget out there to measure the intensity of the sun during the day. That is cool.
Yeah.
Never, obviously way over my head, but very, very cool.
So,
thanks for sending that in.
Michael, that was great. You fooled us all. You brought. And this is the kind of gadget we're talking about, where you have something, you may have never used it, you can't part with it. That was absolutely perfect. So, Michael, you'll get the current issue of Mad Magazine. And we're always looking for more videos, okay? Video, anything to do with a gadget, like Michael did, something you own, could be years old and up in the attic or down in the basement. Just make a little video or something you just bought yesterday. Make sure horizontal format. We can hear you and see the gadget. Put it up on YouTube. You can click unlisted and send us the URL. And if we show it on the show and we're showing like 99% of everything we get, you will get a current issue of Mad Magazine autographed to you if you live in the U.S. and possibly Canada, because most of the Mads to Canada now are actually being delivered. And if you live anywhere else in the world, I'll autograph a Mad Alfred E. Newman picture to you and send you a high-res image to print out wherever you are on this planet. Okay, mail at gizwiz.tv.
Do it now.
Now.
Well, we've already done the letter, so you just get a taste of that. So rewind now to watch the letter portion of the show, the Kickstarter. Thank you so much to our patrons over at patreon.com/Giz Wiz. You guys supported the show and also helped choose this theme for this month. So I'm excited about stocking stuffer gadgets, and I've already purchased a few to get delivered. Mr. Dave found a Pathfinder demo on YouTube. I don't know if this is going to be any better than the... this is interesting. Okay, wait. We have to pause here. Thanks, Dave. This is a 3D render. How long is this thing? What is up with this player? Oh, it's 4 minutes long. Oh, so you're supposed to look at the top and you see the shade there? And you're supposed to draw with a wax pencil. I remember him saying that.
Yes, and that's why I think they give you all those extra graphs in the kit.
That is so interesting. And then so you're going to have some solar there. And anyway, okay, that helps. Thank you for sending that over, Mr. Dave. Also, thank you to our patrons. So if you want to support the show, patreon.com/GizWiz is where you go to do that. And thank you so much to those of you who give back. Thank you for putting in your opinions on our Gadget Crappy Corner theme. And if you want to give back via PayPal, instead of Patreon, you can head on over to our website, gizwiz.tv, click on the Patreon tab, and then there'll be a PayPal link on that page. Thank you guys so much for your support. We're gonna do the New Year's Eve thing. So I feel like we could probably just say on New Year's Eve, come on over here to the website, gizwiz.tv. We're going to go live on YouTube and welcome in the new year for the Eastern time zone. So head on over here, you know what time, you know what day, and join us as we welcome in the new year. And normally we take a break and then go back live for the Central time zone as well. So just hang out with us and as we welcome in the new year. So that'll be a fun event for all to enjoy. Also, head on over to gizwiz.biz, that's Dickie D's website, where he writes up articles about all of the gadgets that we cover on the show. So if you ever need to find out more, you need to follow an Amazon link to buy something, head on over to gizwiz.biz and find it there. There's a convenient search option, if you remember the name of the gadget, for you to find it. While you're there, play What the Heck Is It? The official What the Heck Is It? You gotta guess, what is this gadget? And this is obviously, we were kind of ragging on it before, but this is those fancy perfume bottles. You got some, you can make your own perfume and stick it in there and squirt yourself with it. This scent specifically is Charlie, Wet Charlie. So if you want that, you can get it right there. If you think you know what this is, get a guess in 6 Mad Magazines for correct answers, 12 Mad Magazines for funny, clever, hilarious, and interesting answers. So get a guessing over at gizwiz.biz. And that about wraps it up for our show. We'll see you next week.
I'll be here.